Hey y'all, I am doing a special follow-up video. I just did a haul of Miranda Frye, and I wanted to come back and show you, first of all, this long necklace with these wonderful pieces on the bottom. What you can do is loop this and let this be a choker and then hang down. But I also wanted to, because I wasn't zoomed out enough, to kind of show you the layering look of these two pieces. Now, I did this one kind of short. I could let it out just a little bit more. But this, I want to tell you about this jewelry because I really love the quality. And these are the Ophelia studs. These are tiny little studs that you can put in a second hole. Or if you just like a smaller stud, they're very tiny, but they are very believable and very nice, very simple, very elegant. So definitely if you have like a loop, or like I have on these kind of flashy earrings. So this doesn't actually really go, but it's what I already had on. But I mean, it doesn't not go. These are a good pairing for filling your other earring holes when you have other earrings of any kind on. But a loop, a hoop would be really good. With sparkles or not. Or these could be worn by themselves because they're actually pretty catchy looking. I mean, they're kind of noticeable, and they certainly do draw out this keeps riding up to my neck, so let me just kind of pull it down a little bit so you can see. And I also scratched right here, so my skin's real red right there. But I took off my cross and my my diamond and ruby necklace because I felt like they were competing with these two little pieces. And these are just very simple looking, and it's a way to have a very elegant look. For a very minimal cost. This very much looks like a real diamond. As you can see, it's flashing like crazy. And then this is called a station necklace. I think, what's it called? I think Tiffany and Company came out with the idea of having, 1 and then 2 inches later, or 1 inch later, another one. And I think it was called, I forgot what it was called. But anyway, I mean, obviously, if you're a major brand like Tiffany's, then you are going to have a lot of copycatting. And it certainly isn't an exclusive idea to have a rope chain, a diamond, a rope chain, a diamond, a rope chain, a diamond. And I wouldn't even bother, if I was doing that kind of a necklace, to go further than 3 because they're going to be back here and not seen. I think this does have one. See, you almost even see that. Probably because my skin tag will probably block it. But anyway, there, as you get older, you get little boogers like skin tags, and you're like, what do I do with them? Because if you have them removed, they just come back, and it's not covered by insurance to have them removed. My dermatologist said she usually tries to do groupings of removing them, and they can be anywhere. I've got one right there under my eye. It's so tiny, but mascara or shadow obvious gets on there occasionally. Well, almost every day actually, and it's just not pleasant. But my dermatologist said, I will not do that. You're going to have an eye surgeon do that just because it's too close to your eyes. And what they do is they freeze it or burn it off, and being that close to your eye, I agree. And the reason I haven't had it done is, it's like, is it really worth that unless it's truly becoming a problem? And right now it's not a physical problem. It's just kind of a vanity thing that it always, it's there. Also, you get them, they say you get them anywhere you rub, but that's not a rubbing place for me. And, I guess your clothing rubs right here at your neck, but is it this side or this side? I can't remember where I have one. But it's just not very pretty looking, to have them. And then, sometimes I have them like, right underneath where my bra line is, and that is a rubbing spot. So, and for that, it can be really uncomfortable, and so I'm probably going to have those removed. And I think one at the top of my leg. And so, just, if you're ever in a bathing suit, it's like, because it's a larger one, they're all so tiny. But then I've known people that have huge ones, and he called them crops because there would be like 50 or 100 at a time. I'm like, what? No, you're not. So I don't know. I've never seen them that bad. I'm thankful I don't have them that bad. But as you get older, there's all kinds of things to just call attention to our ending, and that is our body starts wearing out. It starts having immunity issues or whatever kind of issues, just to remind us, hey, don't get too comfortable here. This is temporary. And so, even though we do things like makeup videos and jewelry videos and purse hauls and stuff like that, we always do need to be mindful of the fact that, this is temporary. This is not what we are focused on, but it's fun. I'm glad I got this. I'm not sorry at all that I got this, because it was very inexpensive compared to what you would pay thousands of dollars for the real diamonds. And we'll see how this gold holds up. You know, I would definitely recommend taking it off every night and putting it back in its box. And I noticed that these boxes, like here's the earring box, they come with this little square, and that, I think that helps with anti-tarnishing. So put that back in the box. And I decided I would keep all 3 boxes. I was going to just throw them away, and I thought, you know, when you take these off, maybe you should put them back the way that they came. Just because they will probably last longer in their finish that way. And these are really pretty pieces, and I really do like them. So again, this one, I believe the top one is called the Ophelia, the Ophelia studs are these. The next one down is the actually, I don't think this is the Shea. I think this is the Ashley. And then the one with the 3 station ones, I think that's the Shea, S-H-E-A. And I think that's because Shea Whitney, you know, sponsors it, or they sponsor her. And so she had, sort of like people get their own makeup deal to get their own makeup palette. I think she got her own necklace. And then the Stephanie is this long one, I'm pretty sure. I may have that backwards. Just go to mirandafrye.com and look at these. They're very pretty, fairly affordable pieces. Again, you may just want to pick one. Like, this is a really good one because, like I said, if I wanted to, I could loop this around my head. I'm not going to do it right now because I've already got short necklaces. And you can make this where it will be a choker, and then the rest of it will hang down a little shorter. Other than that, it's a nice long 30-inch necklace, which, you know, it's kind of hard to find a really pretty and nice long necklace like that. So I'm really enjoying it. Let me see how much time I got on here. Oh, we got 5 more minutes. Anyway, so for those of you who didn't watch the other video, shame on you. I'm just kidding. They came in a very, very pretty, well, first of all, it was wrapped, like a wrapped gift. So if you want to give these as a gift, she wraps them in her logoed black and gold tissue paper. It comes with a beautiful black and gold card. And I bet, I didn't look because I was buying it for myself, but if you bought it for someone else, I bet there's a place where you could put a gift message. But then she also has this message in here of be confident, be you. In other words, don't try to be another person, be who you are. And I would add to that who you are in Christ. And then the boxes are very elegant. Black with gold. It's very simple. It's a heavy, it's imprinted like leather, but it's not leather, but it's heavy and imprinted. And the inner part is also got this kind of faux leather in it. So it's a really nice presentation. So if you think of someone in your family or a friend or coworker or whatever that you think you would really like to get them a really nice piece of jewelry, I think this is a great, great brand. The only thing I regret about this purchase is I thought I had also gotten the long dangle earrings, like my silver ones. I think I've done a haul on the silver ones. That's what started me off with the brand, and I was so shocked when I got them that they were a really nice weight. And you know, when things are weighted, they swing prettier. And yet it wasn't so heavy, just like these are super light. It wasn't so heavy that it was tugging on the whole of the earring and causing me to like be uncomfortable in it. So anyway, the downside of having a logoed tissue paper is you can't re-gift. You can't use it, because I always save my tissue paper, fold it back up, and I use it inside other gifts just so I don't buy a lot and I don't waste a lot of tissue paper. I reuse it all. Like at Christmas, I'm the person while everybody's opening, I'm doing like this, folding my tissue paper back up and keeping it all. But you can use this to package things and store things. So I really try not to get rid of tissue packaging, because I don't keep the little the styrofoam peanuts for storage, just because they're annoying. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you, she also does close the tissue paper with her logoed sticker. So, like I said, it is a nice presentation if you're thinking, oh, that would be a nice way to give a gift. And, yeah. So, I'm really behind this brand. I wonder if I could become an affiliate. Because y'all know, if I ever did become an affiliate of something, I hope you can trust me. For one thing, I'm a Christian, and you should be able to trust me. But if I told you I really like the brand for a reason, it's not because they told me to tell you that. I have done Clover Sack, and I've given an honest review. They did send me two. Was it two? One for my my Neverfull, which is a larger one, and one for my everyday medium size. And y'all, I show that to you all the time because I really do use it, and it is the best of my purse organizers. It's better than other purse organizers because the way it's made, it's not heavy, and it's just the best organizer. I love it. I really love it, and it fits all my medium-sized handbags. And some of you may say that's a large. Well, the Neverfull is even larger, so I would say this is a medium to large. I'm putting it beside my face so you can kind of see. So that's the best leather. That smells good. That's the mulberry from England. It's a British brand. So what do y'all think? I wish this was just a hair lower, and I think it may be the way that I may have hooked it. Let me see if there's any more little. Am I at the end? I am at the end. So there's a little chain from here to here that you can make this a choker or go this long, and this is the longest. It may just be the way it's hanging on my neck right now, because actually that doesn't look. Oh, this, I know what it is. See, it's got the little Miranda Frye tag, and so that being weighted a little heavier, it may keep it from hanging quite as far down because it's weighted on the back. Let me feel. 1, 2, 3. Is it 3 or 4? There's 4 of these. Y'all, that is fantastic. 4 little crystals. And they're like CZ quality. I mean, they're a very, very good quality. And that's very, very pretty. What do y'all think? Can y'all see it good? I'm trying to pull my shirt down just a little bit. I'm not trying to be too showy, of course. And also this is so pretty. I don't know if y'all can see that. I probably should leave it on the dark background so you can see it better. And then this little tie off at the bottom. Let me pull that up so you can see it better. And see the little pieces on the end. So yeah. I just wanted to come back and review this a little bit better and tell y'all I really love this brand. So anyway, I'll put the link below to their website. All right, guys. I love